Hey, I'm Zanzi and welcome to Farmers Inside Track episode 202. I'm your host, Donumdu. Now, Kynoch Fertilizer is a leading importer, blender and retailer of a complete range of granular, liquid and speciality fertilizers in Southern Africa. In this edition, we're joined by Johan Botha, the commercial retail manager at Kynoch. Food from Zanzi's commercial journalist, Octavius Pandeel, chats to them about their business, what makes them different and how they're offering farmers the best to be able to do what they do day to day. Over to you, Octavia.
Thank you, Dawn. Johan Botha, welcome to Farmers Inside Track. Johan, let's kick off with the first question. Who is Kynoch and what do you guys do?
Hi, Octavia, and thank you very much for this opportunity for us to have this discussion with you about Kynoch. Kynoch is a very big fertilizer importing company in South Africa. We've got a number of blenders and retail outlets throughout South Africa. We do a large range of granular fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, and a lot of speciality fertilizer called optimizers throughout the Southern African area with a large footprint as well. And we specialize and look at the plant nutrition, as well as a very large economical team and sales agents, like I said, over the whole footprint of Southern Africa.
So to be able to produce healthy crops, one must manage the soil-plant atmosphere continuum. Can you explain to us what is exactly meant by that?
If you look at the soil-plant atmosphere, you must first start looking at the soil itself. Soil is a growth medium. That's where everything starts, and that's where the water and the plant nutrition is based. That needs to be managed to optimize your crop yield that you've got. Crops go through different type of physiological processes where they take up a different amount of water and nutrition that is pulled out of the soil. Now, if you look at the soil contains a lot of nutrients like calcium, magnesium, phosphates, potassium, and a lot of other microelements as well. You also look at the clay percentage within the soil and also the biological life that's in the soil contents. All of that is very important to us, and it plays an integral part in the dynamic system in which the soil operates, in which we like to optimize the yield and soil nutrition as well.
We're going to jump into technology. The latest trend in the agricultural sector is precision agriculture. Why is that, and does Kynoch use the technology as well?
Yes, we do. We have got a system called Kynoch Precise, which make use of specialized analysis that we do on the farm, pre-planting of any crops, in the long-term crops also. And we also make use of NDVI pictures, that is a satellite that comes over the area for a specific farm that we want to look at the growth of that plants. Depending on if it's short-term crops or long-term crops, we've got a certain program that looks at that NDVI photos and analyze that. And also, this is determine the outcome of the crop and to assist the farmer to optimize the soil potential as well. When we look at the soil analysis, we've got the assistance of a whole economical team, as I said, and that helps us formulate what is required within the soil to optimize the yield potential of that specific crop or of that specific farm. Where Kynoch Fertilizer is involved, we will gladly assist our customers. Like I said, if it's a short-term crop or longer-term crops that we've got, like differences between anything from macadamia, citrus, up to vegetables that we assist our customers with the Kynoch Precise app that we've got available for them to assist them with.
I also want to maybe ask you about research. How important is research and development to Kynoch, especially when it comes to testing ideas and products?
Well, if you look at our slogan, it's quite clear. It says enhanced efficiency through innovation. That tells you everything. We are a very innovative team. We've got a whole research and development team that is based here in South Africa that works on South African climate ideas and problems that we face every day. And also what we do is we've got different test sites throughout the whole of South Africa. We test the new innovative products that we are building and developing within South Africa to enhance the crops yield in the areas that our agents work within.
And finally, you've made practical examples of how you've now involved with the farmers and the production cycle. Why is it so important for Kynoch to have that relationship with farmers? I also want to emphasize that the next podcast that we are doing, we will dig deeper into the farming and the exact work that you guys are doing there. Can you maybe give a little bit of a gist of why is it important to build that relationship?
This is specifically one of the very important parts, that we've got nutritional specialists and agronomists without the different regions in South Africa. If you talk about relationships come and it's built on trust. And it's built over years. Kynoch as a company has been in South Africa for more than 100 years. Even if you're a small-scale farmer or a big commercial giant, we build the same type of trust and relationship building throughout the whole sector. There are several specialist production cycles that we work on these different farms, and we aim to optimize the production not only for the benefit of the South African people in feeding the South African nation and sub-African nation, but also to look after our farmers that we've been working with and their families. A lot of our nutritional specialists or agents that we've got work with farmers for a number of years, that they've been assisting them with their crops over a number of years and working with them to maximize their yields. For us, relationship building is an extremely important part of Kynoch Fertilizer, not only with our farmers, but also with our agents and also with our suppliers. That is all involved in the chain of supplying these products that I've mentioned in the beginning of granular fertilizer, liquid and optimizers throughout South Africa.
Thank you so much for joining us here on Farmers Inside Track. Johan Botha, the Commercial Retail Manager at Kynoch. And that's a wrap from me, Donumdu, Octavius Pandeel, our producer Megan van der Vent, and the rest of the Food for Mzansi team. Have a great week. Bye for now.
Life in South Africa can be a lot. Scroll through Twitter for a minute and tell me I'm wrong. Thank God for South Africans though, right? We're inspiring, and even on the bad days, we fight back with a smile. That's why I love Food for Mzansi so much. They're not ashamed to celebrate the ordinary unsung heroes who work every day to put food on our nation's tables. Go to foodformzansi.co.za and never miss an inspiring story.